is going on, YouTube? You are live. We are live. I'm alive. I feel great. I hope you guys feel great. I look great. I feel great. I mean, yeah, I got something different going on than the average person, but this is too windy, most likely. War or peace right now is where we're at. The Russia issue that is constantly in your face. It's been going on with Obama. Nobody really said too much about it. I mean, during Obama, we okay, because we elected Obama, we're bombing Assad while Russia was defending Assad. Now, Assad is doing some chemical attack, supposedly. Oh, okay. Oh, so now we need to attack Assad. We all need to... I mean, it's just like you go from one administration to attacking Assad to the next administration to also now going to attack Assad and provoking Russia continually. So did we not make it clear that we didn't want to attack Assad when we elected Trump? I'm pretty sure we did. I mean, this is a bit ridiculous, y'all. I mean, I got this. Of course, the wind's going to pick up right when I get on to talk to you guys. But I'm in like an alleyway right now. And with my case, these people want war. That's all they've been doing. But I guess they're going to back off. They're going to finally hear something in the courts because nothing's been filed. It's all been illegitimate. You know, I want to just be in there handing out lawsuits right when I go in there. I'm just tired of these people. You know, I'm going to sue people that are actually in there. You know, that are going to be in the courtroom. But I'm just like, you know, giving you guys a breath of fresh air, like with myself, and we'll collectively get to the next level. But y'all, with my case, right now, we've got 2 years and 8 months that these people have taken 2 different citizens' firearms and 3 citizens total firearms. One, because my rights have been taken away based on the illegitimate entries in the court system, the attacks on the street that led to all the illegitimate, just paving the way, the red carpet, right, so to speak, of these people just paving the way for malicious prosecution non-stop. Because they're so used to preying on a group of people that do not know how to read, and I will prove that. I mean, all you could just sit out there. I would do a documentary on this if it needs to be done. I mean, if we don't go to war, because I mean, at this point, y'all, you have nothing but just dealing with yourself right now. You're out of control, you know, collectively. You guys are, you know, just propping up the most ridiculous ideologies and everything else. It's just ridiculous. You know, it's out of control. It's disgusting. Other people are looking at it. They're like, what the hell? These people are just, they're retarded. I mean, they are. I mean, we're dumbed down. We're dumbing ourselves down. We're drinking this tap water slam full of chlorine and chloramines and hexafluorosilicic acid, hydrofluorosilicic. I mean, you name it. It doesn't matter what. You could name all these chemicals. You could get arguments about which one's in what. It's in there, and you need to filter it. But collectively, we don't do that. You're surrounded by so many people that aren't like you. The more you know, the more you're in the minority. So, and that's just what it seems like anymore. But you're surrounded by provocateurs who are totally susceptible to doing stupid, dumb things for money. And the money's not legitimate. It's all just printed out of control. So you could just basically have, like, you know, this source that never ends to manipulate and scheme and plot and fly CIA planes back and forth with slam full of cocaine and all kind of stuff that these people do. And they want to blame the average citizen. They're throwing the average citizen in the jail. They've got 3 citizens' firearms rights. just totally infringed upon. 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're at a level of lunacy. We're at a level of war. This is not just an information war anymore. They have infiltrated my life, my family's life. They're holding firearms for 2 years and 8 months for no reason. And they did it on purpose. And it's all collusion. And it's all people that are just scared. These people are scared to basically look at themselves, really, is what it is. They can't look at themselves. They find that they did no wrong. That's all these people ever do. You want to get a cop to investigate a cop? That's like asking your child whenever you come home and there's a whole bunch of other, there's just the whole, house is ransacked or whatever, or something's wrong. I mean, you just go to you just take the narrative, even though like there's cookies all over their face, cookie jars spilled, all this good stuff, paint everywhere. No, we didn't do it. I mean, we'll just let the children investigate themselves as to whether or not they ate the cookies or not. Or let's let the children investigate whether or not they jumped on the couch. I mean, that's the level of insanity that you're at. I mean, seriously, would you allow your child to do that? No. And that's how simple this is. You just go to the courthouse and say no. And you can't go with just 2 or 3 people and one person filming. Where everybody else is in la la land, going about their day, thinking they're going to some job. They're not going to some job. You're not going to work. I'm telling you guys think I'm playing about this. You're going to realize one day that your job is not all that at all. And matter of fact, it's nothing. It's the exact of anything positive. It's the opposite of anything positive. These people have got an inverted reality placed before your eyes. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. And right now, I mean, it's a dangerous situation. War, peace, which one do you want? And peace can come out of war too. Because once people just sit there and hold on and hold on and hold on to a notion that is wrong, okay? I'm not backing down. I'm not going to accept some plea bargain anymore. You're not going to sit there and trick me into doing anything. Not anymore, silly. I'm going to hand you a lawsuit, maybe in the courtroom. If the judge would allow it, I would on record serve your ass in his face. Thank God they didn't give me Judge Cowart. I'd serve his sorry sack of crap butt right in his face. On record, write that down. You want to write something down? See, I'll show you an attorney. See, that's why they don't want you representing yourself, because you'll get in there, if you know what you're talking about and you handle yourself correctly, you will be able to get something done effectively. But they are in the opposition of you, so you have to know how to read. But if these people don't know how to read and they're just of age, it doesn't count. Not in my book. I am not sending somebody in jail who can't read, unless that's part of the progress, that he learns how to read first. If he did something to hurt somebody, or she, you've got all these issues, gender issues, and all kind of garbage. People don't even want, you arrest somebody, you don't know which cell to take them to. I mean, you just don't, because you need to just treat people like they're just human beings. That's why. You don't need to be strip searching everybody and all this crap. I'm telling you, y'all. I mean, I can understand if it's a violent crime or something like that. You guys got a whole bunch of people. But there is not the need for the types of people that I've seen in there. Hundreds of people, y'all. And they do not have the actual manpower to take care of these people. They're not able to actually take care of them. They go through problems. These people have medical issues that are not getting addressed, y'all. They are not getting addressed in America. You want, let alone China, or you want to look at Syria. Oh, so-and-so's bombing their own people, are they? Oh, really? Really? Scumbag. Oh, you want to bomb him? I mean, you guys are just using this war manipulation. You're always trying to just justify anything and everything just about what I'm talking about. The only beauty is whenever I come over here and I get away from these people. I come over about what I'm talking about. The only beauty is whenever I come over here of beauty. Okay, I'm seeking beauty. I'm not seeking war. But these people want war. That's what they want. They don't have it. I'm telling you, y'all, that's all these people want. They are provocateurs. They want war. They provocateured the people all around me with a bullet, okay? Politically, because that's what it's gonna take. I mean, you people, you get so amped up and triggered about the dumbest stuff. I get the most views by just basically trolling you people. I mean, I'll just get more views by just going off and getting mad. Because you need to hear this. It's not views, you need to hear this. You do need to be passing this on. You pussy men out there, so-called men. I'll call you that. You don't do anything. I'll say it to your face, most of you people don't do anything. You guys are a part of a system that needs to be completely stopped. I don't care. I have to lay it down too, y'all. But it can't just be one person. It's got to be all of us. But think about that. You just think about that. If you got harassed multiple times in your life, how many people would have even lasted this long? I know some people that wouldn't even have taken it this long. They would have snapped already. They would have went straight to the sheriff. But see, I'm not surrounded by that group of people, okay? There are groups of people that will just basically go straight to you and you know, hardcore. But the way that my family and the people around me have been handling this is just trying to be as, I guess, you know, polite about this as possible and straightforward to the point at the same time. But when I get control of it, I just go hardcore, like I said, straightforward to the point whenever they were not doing that. Anybody outside of the family, they're not acting like that. But I've said stuff about the family being negligent, and that is true. That is a positive thing, you know, to bring up. I mean, a positive, you know, I say positive. It's an affirmative, you know, meritorious notion, okay, to make. These people are completely, you know, just like I said, provocateuring, wanting war. They don't want peace. If they did want peace, you wouldn't have this in the first place. You wouldn't have your streets just being ransacked like this and people getting pulled over all the time, always seeing somebody with a dog and all this crap. Helicopters circled around one person because they're suspected of like $5 worth of a plant or something like that. You got all kind of dumb, stupid, moronic garbage going on, and I'm sick of it. And you praise it, and you uplift it, and you would bow down to these people. I mean, you are just completely hammered, you guys. You gotta wake up and understand. You gotta stop feeding the bullshit out to eat. Stop, that's the first and foremost thing. Just stop going out to eat. That's one thing. If you can just stop doing that, you can just get away from so much. There's not one damn place really selling anything worth a damn. And it's so rare, it's ridiculous. You'd be so shocked if you realize how many people gave a damn at all about your health in a restaurant serving your health. They don't care about you. That's why you're disgusting. I don't care about your job. I don't care about what are you doing? You're a mechanic? You guys are scumbags too. You guys are scumbags too. I've been to like multiple mechanics lately where when your car leaves these places, there's something else wrong with the goddamn thing. So I'm gonna set your asses up too and sue you till you're done. That's what we're doing every day. Lawsuit into court. I'll see you in court. All day, that's all we're gonna do is play court games. That's all we're gonna do. That's what we've been doing lately. And ever since I've been saying that, we've been doing that. Notice how the narrative changed. It did change, didn't it? You know, I told you how many people are following me. I'm not bullshitting about that. I don't care if you see 20 views. That's 20 million people ultimately is what it's gonna be, okay? Because I'm saying stuff that's already been said by a whole bunch of other people. That's first and foremost. But another thing is that these people are hiding me. I've constantly been hidden. Ever since I've been on social media, I've been hidden because for one thing, I didn't come on with my whole name like some people did. Like a bunch of people just slammed their whole life on Facebook. I mean, just threw everything on there. Then they want to whine and complain. The speech is already right. There is no wrong in that, you sorry sack of shit. Yeah, it's a big deal. And yes, you have been censoring me, and I have proof of it. You tried to get me to send you proof that my name was Tomahawk, or not. And so I would change my name. And then you didn't have any problem with that. You just knew right away that was me. Oh, really? I didn't send you any government documentation, you shitbag fucking trash. I can't stand you. Oh, you don't go through that out there. You don't go through that, so that doesn't mean it exists, right? You have to have somebody like me that's on fire that will speak out. You can't have these little sissy boys and sissy little girls out there just prancing around all the nonsense all day and don't say anything about any of it. I understand that there's a level of learning and there's a level of being calm. I understand that there's a level of understanding about the whole just, I mean, nature. I mean, the veracity. I mean, you just go on and on and on with all the terms that you would label. The audacity. These people will go to every link because they think they're playing Hitler games, y'all. They think that they're gonna make the lie big and that they're gonna basically sell it to you. They're gonna make it so big that you won't believe it's a lie. And we already know it's a bunch of BS. It's not so big we don't believe it's a lie. We're not stupid. You people are retarded. Hitler was retarded. You're worshiping somebody stupid like that? I don't care about that. They just use him, he's a patsy. They're just gonna try to use anybody they can as a patsy. They'll use you, they'll use anybody they can to try to manipulate with the fake dollar. Anybody coming to you, oh, hey, I got some money now for you to do this and that. You see it all the time. They can't talk. They're silenced, just like Future, the rapper, running out, you know, on stage with his little daughter with a mask, you know. I say on stage, on, what is it, Grammy Awards? Whatever. I mean, it's just the nothing awards. The awards of shit. The awards of we're the inverted pedophiles with magic little wands, and we're gonna make you watch us, and you're gonna follow our narrative, and we're magic dark magicians, and all we do is just trick you all day, and we get paid. That's our job. I mean, you guys have jobs of destroying the earth. Like, that's your job. Because if you look at all the products that are involved with your job, you would understand the origins and where your job is ultimately going to lead is death. And that's why I don't care about what the hell you say about me or anything else, because you look retarded right now. I look like gold, you look like trash. I'm the one speaking out, you're the one not doing it. I'm the one telling you about atrocities. You're the one not doing a goddamn thing about it if you do see it. Most of you. I've got people following this that I know that hate me. Okay? I'm so glad you do, okay? But there's more people that follow me that love me and love what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is gonna be about uplifting life. It's not about, like I said, going to your job of making war, because you don't even know it. I mean, the more we F around, and I'm sorry I gotta get like that, but I mean, I don't care. I'm at this point right now where you're talking about nuclear war. You got people taking my firearms from my family, 3 citizens of my family, personally. That's just 3 have had their violation. I've had more than that. There's 4. I know, I've got 4 immediate members of my family that have been attacked with firearm rights. I mean, my God, how much more fucking things you're gonna try to prance around the goddamn street to have them taken from you? I'm not playing it. You're full of shit, you people. I'm sick of you people. You're not even from here. Most of you people are not. I've seen a boy walk on top of a car. You think that boy was raised in America? Raised. Walking on top from hood to hood, hopping on top. Have you ever heard of anything like that? Is that something like that you would hear about? I'm serious. When I first got here, all the cars ransacked, boom. Just smashed every single vehicle window professionally, took everything firearms related, okay? Because that's what the officer said. The people were leaving behind everything else. They weren't touching anything else. So I mean, I'm just telling you, you're surrounded by this situation, whether you like it or not. You can sit there and try to justify human rights, this and that, and you got situations where people don't care. They're coming from a river of trash, y'all. For real. They don't. And yes, some of those people work hard. I'm not putting down every one of them, but I'm telling you, I'm not putting up with it's out of control with ourselves. It's not them, it's us. It's not them coming here, it's our policies of allowing atrocities, whether it be in the local level or all the way to the top. They're gonna sit back and watch you, with Kendrick Johnson's case for, however many years, right? Since 2013, we're gonna sit back. Then we're gonna have, how long are we gonna wait for 9/11? For 90 pages? I'm not here to watch anybody run over me or my family or anybody. None of you following me out there either. I'm just sick of it, y'all. I'm not here to watch anybody run over me or my family. I just want you to know that this is war. This is not peace. We will not get peace until the war is over. There is a war. There is no warmongering. It is a war. The war is with you. It's with you not paying attention and saying enough's enough. We're not going to war. We're going to flood the damn White House. We're not going to war. Go up there. I mean, Alex was up there, but he didn't announce it. He didn't say, I'm going up there, No, he just pops up there, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You're a leader. Okay, yeah, you're looking real good. Your wife's in there calling you out, And I mean, I know that you're under attack. I know I've been watching Alex for a long time, and I know he's under attack because he's speaking the truth. Anybody doing that is always under attack, and it's just ridiculous. That's why you're at war. His site, InfoWars. He's a part of my case. I have every right in the world to be talking about Alex. He's in the case, and I have submitted the evidence to them. They've seen it. They're watching, okay? They're rooting for me, But at the same time, they've got their whole operation going on. But look, I'm here. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm right here. I'm on YouTube. I got this little channel. They've censored me before. This isn't the first time. I've had 2 strikes and been threatened with the 3rd before and all that. And, so I've been through all that, y'all. And through it with Facebook, okay? I've been through every bit of all these, so-called liberty movement people, whatever you want to call them. They've been there. They've been talking the truth, whether you like it or not. And I don't like a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing lately, and that's what I'm saying. If I'm Alex Jones and if I'm going to the White House, I'm going to tell you I'm going to the White House. I'm going to go to the White House with 100,000 people to speak. I mean, if you got 1.2 million followers, I mean, come on, bro. What in the world? Is that fake? Who are the followers? What are they bots or something? I mean, who are these people? I mean, you got people that just follow to gawk at you. I understand that, But you don't have anybody in this movement that's saying do anything. They just sit there and feed you fear and feed you preparedness because that's all they got to sell you. Because that is the truth, by the way. Being prepared for whatever these people are going to do next is the move. But you can ask yourself, what is it going to be? It's going to be chaos in the streets or not? Are you going to hold it down? Are you American or are you fraud? We're about to air you right on out. It's one of the terminology you want to use, whatever. I don't care. You've had Muslims infiltrating hip hop and all this crap. You guys can go to hell with all that garbage. Trying to boss women around and all that stuff. I mean, hey, a woman is a woman. A man is a man. It's assertive and passive. They live in harmony and they create unity, okay? It's the sacred trinity, in case you haven't figured that out yet, which I know you haven't. Most of you have not. You have no clue about anything. You don't know about the dark occult. You don't know about the dollar bill. And some of you are over here, you can't even read. You've been born here. You're in the jail system and you can't read. How are you able to get representation? Oh, the savior comes in. Oh, the illegitimate, inefficient assistant of counsel, that person. That comes to save somebody who can't read in Lowndes County. That's why you're going to have a war. That's why you have one now. What are you talking about? There's one right now, okay? So, You either want war or you want peace. So I'm just telling you, you know, I'm reporting it to you live like it is, like it is not being reported to you by other people. And I'm talking about the same thing over and over again too, by the way. I'll bring up world issues, but the main thing is yourself. The main thing is your own community. Our community is out of control in Lowndes County, period. There's no question about it, and there has not been an uprising yet. Okay, not yet. Not anything close to a peaceful redress of grievances. None. I mean, there's been issues where you go to the school, but you guys have got to file lawsuits personally against these people and personally have witnesses. You got to gather all you can't leave your whole case into some man. That guy, what is this? I mean, it's just a show. It's a shit show is what this is. It's all a big joke. It's already paid off. That's what I feel like. Everything's paid off already. That's what it feels like. I mean, how can a white boy have the heart to do all this stuff? Think about it. A white boy, right? When I'm not really white at all. But how is that possible? That I have more passion than a lot. And, you know, and I say that because I'm trying to say that this just doesn't seem right, y'all. Why would you put up with that? Why would you even put up with that stuff at all? Because you already know that if there were more children showing up dead, and if there were a white child, maybe, right? White or another color or whatever. You can sit there and argue that at all if you want to. These dark occultists are doing things to provoke, okay? They're wanting to start a war, and you can fall for it or not. You know, we can fall for it and go to war with each other, which we have been doing. That's what we are doing. Or we can wake up and say, we're gonna turn this green, this fake green, into real green, okay? That's all that it is. The actual balance, the color, the spectrum that represents life and balance, okay? That's it, y'all. You know? Yellow and blue making green, and that's what we gotta do. So I love you guys. You know, I'm just giving you updates. I'm gonna go to court, and I'll keep giving you updates, okay? And when I'm in town, you know, I may meet with somebody, you know, or whatever. If you guys want to meet up or whatever, you guys want to ask me any questions, you know, live or anything like that. But I address everything like it is, okay? There's really no question at all. The only question is that why are these people not in jail? Why are these people roaming the street? Why is somebody able to take a veteran's firearm for almost 3 solid years? It's just quote-unquote agents of the state. Effectively, if it cannot be run purely, it needs to be stopped. If it cannot be corrected, if you got too many judges, if you got too many attorneys, if you got too many officers, and they're all a cancer, you have got to say hell no. Hell no. And you've got to mean it. And you've got to mean it. And I say mean it, I mean you make it known that these people aren't going to step foot in that courthouse. And I'm telling you like that, it has to be done like that. That's the only way, because if they don't resolve in the courts, then they'll have to see us in the streets, y'all. So that's all it is. It's not that we want anything. We don't want any problems. These people have already started them. We're gonna finish them. Over and out, you guys.